Guess what? This car is not turning on. It is reminding me of the time that my G37 turned off on me on the highway. I also talked to a lot of you guys about getting a G35 sedan, which was this one right here. My sister actually got it, my little sister, so she's gonna enjoy this car now. It was my older sister's car. All good though, right? That just means I gotta get a different car. So what is going on, guys? My name is Chris. This is my channel called Mumble. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the time that my G37 turned off on me on the highway. And it was during one of my videos that I did. Just got up early morning, cold starts, right? Well, it's not even a cold start. It's just not even cold outside anymore, but you get what I'm saying. Let's go ahead and talk about this topic.
They want the best of me now. They want the best of me now.
Have to go run a quick errand and get some dry cleaning, but we'll get back to the video in a second. We're here at the spot that I'm gonna go ahead and block this at. Gonna go ahead and finish off my Chick-fil-A. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and talk about the time that this car shut off on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this off by saying a couple months back, not a couple, maybe about 6-7 months back, I went to a cruise. What happened on that cruise? You guys saw the video. We were just having fun on the highway. Well, you guys know what happens when you have a whole bunch of modified cars on the highway. So what happens if somebody pulls up to you? Do you just let it go, or do you go from 6 to 2nd and catch a 40 roll? This is what happened. So I get a Challenger next to me, not a Dodge Challenger, but you get what I'm saying. I get a car trying to run my car and just trying to see who could get to a certain place faster. So what happens is I go ahead and downshift, and it's like one of those things where you have somebody on your right side saying, hey, just be good, chill out, you don't need to do this, you ain't got to prove nothing to this kid. But at the same time, there's another side over here saying, just do it.
Do it!
You only live once, you don't come out as often, one time ain't gonna hurt you. So it was on. So you go ahead and do that 40 roll, maybe up to like 4th gear or so. As soon as I bang 4th, what happens? My car shuts off and no power to anything.
No! God, please, no! No!
I tried to turn on my car about 5-6 times. It doesn't turn on at all. I was starting to get worried and, you know, a little paranoid because all these guys know that they're going to a certain place. If I break down, I don't have none of their numbers to tell them that, hey, I broke down on the side of the road. So all the other cars that were behind us just start passing us. You know, they just keep looking at my car thinking like, what happened to this guy? Why all of a sudden did he just slow down? They all start driving off, and I'm just here wondering about all the options I have of, I'm gonna have to get the car fixed, I'm gonna have to get it towed home. So I go ahead and keep hitting the button until it finally turns back on. Finally, after maybe the 6th, 7th, or 8th time, I can't even remember because it really felt forever, you know, because you're on the highway, you're so worried about so many things. Put it in gear and just got back on the cruise like nothing. At the same time, I was very paranoid for like probably a week or so trying to figure out what actually happened to this car, because out of nowhere it just shut off. I never had any issues like this. I was starting to think it was the ECU. Maybe I had a fuel cut, maybe I hit red line way too hard and the car just shut off just as a safety precaution. To this day, I have no idea what happened. I've asked a couple people to give me their input. They have no way of explaining to me what it was that happened with this car. So let this be a lesson, and think twice before you actually get on your car. If you don't have the funds to fix it, why get on it in the first place? I try to save up some money on the side just in case anything ever big happens to this car where something mechanical fails, because I know for a fact stuff on this car ain't cheap at all. Now, what do I think actually happened that day? Well, let me show you. Okay, hold up. Let's open the hood. All right, what I think happened, remember when I installed these intakes onto my car? On this side, there was one that was broken, right? So something broke this off. This is broken. So I might just have to get a whole new hose and just replace this whole thing. So I think what happened was the tube was way too hard. It snapped the little plastic piece off, and that's probably what caused my car to turn off. Maybe that messed with the air fuel ratio, and just cause the car to just turn off like that for no reason. It's unknown if that's the cause of it. It might be. So if you're looking for the Mishimoto tubes, maybe take that into consideration, that it might happen to you too if you're doing some hard pulls. Let's go ahead and close out this video. Let me know if you thought that was an issue that caused my car to turn off. So with that being said, guys, I hope you do guys subscribe, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
I'ma blow up. Yeah.